Hello and namaste. Indian Overseas Congress Chief Sam Petrodas' remarks on US inheritance tax have sparked a political whirlpool here in India amid the ongoing Lok Sabha elections. Mr. Petrodas stirred up a massive controversy while countering the Prime Minister over his allegations that Congress plans to redistribute the nation's wealth, citing a US example of inheritance tax law. Thus, it's important to understand what exactly is inheritance tax, which once was prevailing in India. In simple words, inheritance is the set of assets and rights that are transmitted to heirs when a person dies. When there is a tax applied on this and paid to the government, it is an inheritance tax. In India, inheritance tax is also known as estate tax or succession duty. However, there is no specific inheritance tax applied at the national level in India. However, India did have an inheritance tax once in 1953, but later it was abolished in 1985 by Rajiv Gandhi government. In 1985, also mostly rich and super rich people were accounted for inheritance tax on movable and immovable property. Super rich people are the ones with property more than 20 lakhs or whose property exceeds 20 lakhs are accounted for 85% tax, and the people whose inheritance starts from 1 lakh are accounted for 7.5% tax on their inheritance. It might be a little confusing when it comes to numbers, so let's try to understand with an example. Let's say if a person inherits 20 lakh, then he is accounted to give 85% of 20 lakh to the government, that is 17 lakh to government, and he will get 3 lakhs only. In the same way, if a person inherits 1 lakh, he is supposed to give 7.5% tax to the government. But VP Singh, who was then the finance minister in 1985, after 30 years, he abolished this tax as he stated it neither helped bring down the economic inequality in society, had many loopholes, and it didn't even contribute significantly. Though inheritance tax is not applicable in India, but inheritance tax is famous in the foreign countries. The list includes Japan with the highest asking rate of 55%. Next in the line is South Korea with 50%. Then comes France with 45%. And the last are the UK and the US with 40%. Though it's important to note that in US only few states apply inheritance tax. You might have understood the concept now, but to make it more clear, I will give you an insight on South Korea. Let's say a person inherits 1 crore. Thus, he is supposed to pay 50% tax, which means the government gets 50 lakhs from the person's inheritance and the person gets the remaining 50 lakhs. Though there are no implications of returning of this exploitative tax, but it's important to have an idea about this tax in general. I hope you liked the video. If you did, please like and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.